DC fans is a lot bigger than what they thought. Hey guys, me on Turbo, and I'm going to the DC fandom full schedule that's coming out actually this week. Okay, yep. Now we don't talk about, but as you well know, I've been looking forward to DC fandom ever since we heard about it, I think late early this year. And if I want to remember about it, pretty cool. Plus, well, the schedule for I can see it's very interesting. Again, what I mean by that? Well, you'll find out later. So, enjoy my body. Ancient news. Yep, enjoy. See ya. Alright. As you can tell from my intro, actually, you can tell how I enjoy about this news. Why? You'll find out. Let's get started. According to an article I have at news.com, and I quote, here's the full DC Fandom comic event schedule. Yep. DC Online Fandom has a exclusive panel schedule that runs from Saturday, August 22nd to Sunday, August 23rd. With the event scheduled to run until late 1 a.m. Eastern. You want to run panel videos for fans to watch throughout the weekend. Yep. Yeah, here's the entire panel. We have the Sandman Universe Into the Dreaming, which starts at August 22nd, 1:45, which I don't really care about that. Tell people I'm into Sandman. So, whatever. Next is Truth, Justice, American Way panel, which is Washford, McDuffie, Dakota, which, okay, that's amazing. And next is the graphic novel, which starts 2 o'clock p.m. We have New Voices Wonder Woman, which I'm guessing that's gonna fall more at the Wonder Woman book. So that could be interesting. Next, we have Gravital Masterclass, which basically had a written comic with artists. So basically that panel tells more artists and how you get into comics, which you know what, that could be pretty cool. But we'll see about that. Next, we have Region Nubia, which I think that you know it's more about the graphic novel. Yeah, all the panel other stuff. But let's get the thing that we were talking about. We have an expanded of Watchmen universe, which why? Watchmen had a beginning, middle, and end. We don't need any more Watchmen sequels. Stop it. Stop making Watchmen sequels. Just trying to drum out the wall. Oh, it's just so annoying that's still happening. But whatever. Well, there's nothing we can do about that. So fuck it. At this point, we're gonna waste the how that turns out. I still maintain to just stop doing Watchmen altogether, but we'll see. Next, like I said, the Bat panel. I'm getting a full one of the Batman books, but that could be interesting. We have Jim Lee portfolio review with bitting about his fan art. That could be cool. You have Joker upon Happy Face, Surprise DC Con panel. Wait, what? Surprise DC Con panel. That might be somebody activating. That's the one panel I'm looking for the most in comics because that sounds really interesting. So I'll probably check that one. Oh, let's get the Inside Injustice. Now, what does Inside Injustice mean? My best guess, that panel is going to talk more about the Injustice stuff. Specifically, either A, Injustice 3, which I doubt that because we don't know that will come out at this point. Well, it may come out, but we don't know when. Or option B is going to be talking more about the Injustice prequel comics, the Injustice prequel comic we have now. Now, that could be interesting in itself in general at the end. That could be pretty cool. So, I'll probably check that one out. It starts at 10 o'clock p.m. So, maybe I'll probably make a question about that one, but we'll see. But we'll get Teen Titans Spotlight. Okay. The Teen Titans panel, in my opinion, is the one I'm looking for the most because that one's at 9:30 p.m. And that, in my opinion, sounds very interesting. So, I'd like to enjoy a new Teen Titans comic because, let's face it, the other Teen Titans book got cancelled. So, that panel could be a new Teen Titans book. Or it's gonna be, I think, something something different. My hope, you know, it's a new Teen Titans book because, basically, the Teen Titans book we had right now, it sucked. Jesus Christ, that book was terrible. That one of the worst Teen Titans book I read in my next New 52. But New 52 was horrible, but the Teen Titans book haven't been terrible. So, if that panel gets a new Teen Titans comic, I'm all in for that. Now, granted, you know, that could be interesting itself, so we'll see how it turns out. Next. We have John Ryder said this year's panel, which covers basically the Black Label book that I activated 9 years ago when that's coming out. So that's at 10:15 p.m. So that could be interesting. It's Batman Joker War, it's following more of the Joker War stuff. It's starting around 45 p.m. So I'm getting that for more Joker War stuff. So we said find the Batman 3 Jokers, 12:30 a.m. Midnight? God damn, why is that at midnight? Why? That's the one panel where it's at midnight. All the panels So it's super late. And the final one is Death Metal, Metalverse at 2 a.m. And that thing I'm gonna show. And these are all the comic stuff for DC Fandom 2020. Well, half of the DC Fandom of 2020. Because remember, 70 starts at very late. But the other stuff starts at maybe 1:45 p.m. and all that stuff. Yep. And that thing I'm gonna show. But yeah, okay, these are the DC Fandom comic book event panel for DC Fandom. Yep. My father, though, as you well know, I'm actually looking forward to DC Fandom. This DC Fandom event actually sounds very interesting. However, from what I can tell from the schedule, the schedule for I can tell for the comics book stuff, that's not very interesting. Like, the one thing I'm looking forward to out of it is, well, Tuesday the American Way stuff, the Election of the Bat stuff, and the whole Teen Titans stuff. But I didn't have any other. This didn't got me a lot more interested in the comic stuff at all. We see the comic stuff are kind of all over the place. Now, granted, this schedule, in my opinion, could change for all we know, and the supply comic panel, that does that challenging, so that could open the door for so many questions, because if that panel the one that I'm looking for in the most, because if that seems more information working on with DC, and get more information working on the comics side, then I'm not looking for that one. That one, that sounds cool. So I'll probably check that one out for curiosity. But stuff 5 p.m. So we'll see that checked out. But for everything else, the Teen Titans stuff, okay. The Teen Titans stuff, in my opinion, that does sound very interesting. And like I said before, we really need more information on Teen Titans, because finally, the last 15 book was actually terrible. So if that panel getting more spotlight on something, I think about Teen Titans, you know what? I'm all for that. In fact, yeah, since this book already got canceled because bullshit. Because that's not bullshit. Because this book is terrible. I explained that DC Teen Titans panel to go focus more on new Teen Titans. Now, if we do get a new team of Teen Titans, I'm all for that. Why? Because the Teen Titans have been all over the place. It's insanity. It drives me how bad this book was. And since this book got canceled, maybe we can find a good team again. Because this book has been trashed ever since Judgment No Judge happened, and we need a new book. Now, if that Teen Titans panel doesn't give me the information about a new comic for Teen Titans, I'm all for that. But yet, the one thing I really want to have a new Teen Titans book that's great and good again, like Rebirth was. Rebirth gave me hope, but then I got destroyed because bullshit. But oh boy, let's get to the Inside Injustice stuff. Okay, the Inside Injustice stuff, in my opinion, actually does sound very cool. Megan Hickey in comics. So that panel is gonna focus more on the game side, which again I doubt that we don't know what's going on with the game these days. We don't know what we're going to do an actual see for that, but or this thing's gonna be more focused on something else. My hoping, they focus more on the comic side and the game side, and they pretty coexist with each other like they used to do. But, well, then in the game, kind of old, but you get a point. The Japan one had a lot more interest, so I'm looking forward to that one. Now, as for everything else, after coming up with the comic side, what the panel, there's not information going on. And part of this schedule is kind of all over the place. Then it does sound interesting, with the looks of the Bat panel sounds cool. The whole supply to the con panel, that does sound pretty cool. I'm looking for that one. But as for everything else, like Teen Titans, I'm looking forward to, but that's about it. Now, will I cover all these? No, I'm not gonna wait my sanity to cover all this, because that would be insane to me. But what is at 2 o'clock a.m.? So screw that. I'm not gonna do a live stream at 2 o'clock a.m. That's just insanity. But no, I will be awake at the end of that time. So screw that. I'm probably gonna wait until we get more information about this. But before I get down for the comic side, it looks interesting. But it's kind of all over the place, to tell you the truth. Don't know, the schedule might be it's fine, but it doesn't get a lot of hope at DC with the comic side. Now, granted, as I said before, this schedule could always change, so we don't have a lot of information about that. But until we more information about it with the schedule, with this whole bad plan of the word and pray to God, to get more information about this. But suffice to say, I'm actually looking at the comic side. Now, as for the game side, like I said before, the game side I'm looking for the more. I'm gonna cover the WB game Montreal announcement. I'm gonna cover the mode, but I'm gonna put the live stream that one, so see with that. But as for everything else, who knows? What's the way to take more information? But suffice to say, this does look interesting in theory, but I'm just gonna wait until it actually comes with the watching basically. I'm gonna miss points. Now, what do you mean for DC Comics? We don't know. Back we don't want been going after the layoff. So until we want to be ready to what's going on, what's the wait jams? Anywho, what about? I think that's probably item. In conclusion, I'm gonna tell a DC Fandom comic event schedule. I'm intrigued, but this schedule might be kind of all over the place. So, but I'm actually looking forward. I did for 3 panels. Teen Titans panel because I'm looking forward to it now. I want more info about Teen Titans going on right now since the Teen book got canceled. I'm also looking forward to the whole Injustice stuff. Injustice might be something really cool, and the surprise comics panel. With that the one panel I'm very intrigued by. But after everything else, like the Watchmen stuff, I don't care. Watchmen need to stop. Stop doing Watchmen. Watchmen ended. We don't need any more secret prequels like that crap. Just let it die, DC. Let it go. Wait, leave it alone. But that's another one for another day. I could do an entire rant on Watchmen. Not that the comics sell, but DC mishandled Watchmen property. But that's a different talk altogether. We'll be able to talk about that. So, until then, what do we see happens? Anywho, what's about? Now, will I cover the DC Metaverse stuff at 2 a.m.? No, I'm not gonna do that because that's actually insane to me. But until then, what do we see happens? Anywho, what's about? I think that's about it. Oh, I know. Don't wait for DC Online Fandom comic schedule. Again, pre-order comic eBay. Actually, the in comic panel or schedule for DC Fandom. Pre-con row. Also, I'm going to put it on Twitter. Pre-order Scarlet channel. Find tips and stars. Quick get the battle account. Yeah, I'll I'm sorry. If you can. I'm sorry. One more thing. Which panel are you looking forward to at the most at this weekend? Me personally, I'm looking forward to the Teen Titans stuff, tomorrow's superhero stuff, and the most of all the supply DC comic stuff. After the guy with no stuff, I'm gonna wait out how that turns out. After the Joker War stuff, we'll see. But after everything else, what's your wish, Evans? Anywho, I think this is really on. Don't wait for on the full DC Fandom comic event schedule. Pre-order comment on my eBay engineer. Drag it to read. Also, I can video on Twitter. Freedom Scarlet channel. On Twitter, facade. Click the bell icon. Yeah, I'm sorry. If you can, I'll talk about it. Welcome, DC Fandom. See ya. Bye, DC Fandom. See ya. Bye.